Hi everybody, Samir here, and from Europe, where I'm right now, and it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day, and I found myself this little spot with some shade to sit here and talk to you about what the right number of Facebook accounts is that one should have. One account or more than one account. Now, in the internet marketing line, it is pretty common that when we start our online activities, that we say we want to keep our personal account separate from our online entrepreneurship business activities. So I know of many people who open a second account and have all their marketing friends in that account. And this video and this live post is basically about also a page from the Facebook community standards, which outlines how many accounts one is supposed to have. And the right answer is one. One and only one account is what the Facebook community standards allow per person. Now, the question that I ask myself, if that's the case, how do I separate personal activities and business activities? So there is a possibility in Facebook, if you're using your personal account also for other purposes, you can create a Facebook page for that specific purpose. There's also a business manager function, and if you want to know more about it, just private message me or just leave me a comment here, and I'll send you some information on that, or just do another video on it. So you can have all your pages being managed also by what's called the Facebook Business Manager, but you're only allowed to have one account. Now, in an account, if you want to keep things separate, personal things and business related things, what you can do is that you can segment your list. The list can be segmented into personal friends or friends that are connected to you with purely or mainly a business association connected to it. So that's the way you keep the two things separate, and you can be also very targeted in communicating to your segmented friends list, so that only they can see certain posts. So the one that I'm doing right now, this live feed, is being sent to my online entrepreneur friends. So the probability that it reaches them and that it gets viewed by them is also much higher because of Facebook's algorithms. And other people, they don't necessarily get to see it. Actually, they don't even get to see it at all. So the chance that using what Facebook has wonderfully created, with their segmenting, list segmenting possibilities, is that you can actually increase the probability of your posts and your live feeds and everything that you do reach your audience in a much targeted way if you use list segmentation. So I really encourage you to, if you haven't already, segment your list into what are friends, personal friends, but also the online marketing entrepreneur friends who and you can send targeted posts to either one of them by selecting what's called the privacy settings. Now, if you've already been doing this successfully, the power of using this possibility and getting your message across in a very focused fashion. But to come back to what I started off with, what the right number of accounts is, remember, it's one account. Now, I've done this as well, that I've created another account, only for my online activities, entrepreneurship activities, marketing activities. There is no real merging functionality that Facebook provides, and you can read this up in their community guidelines in their help section. So you have to basically, merge your accounts at some point of time, but you have to do it manually. So you have to download all the information from one account, send friend requests from the one account that you want to retain, and build this all back up all over. So it's a pretty tedious exercise. Now you might say, Google allows multiple accounts. Many other platforms without any problem allow multiple accounts. Why Facebook doesn't, it's anybody's guess. I don't know. But it's their community standards. What is the flip side? I know many who have multiple accounts, or at least more than one account, and there is a danger associated with it, because if Facebook finds out that it's the same person using more than one account, then they reserve the right to close down your account, all of your accounts, and then you're out of Facebook. And just given the power and the size Facebook has, I don't think it's a very smart idea to go down that path and lose possibility of the reach that Facebook allows and provides. So there is a downside. Now, I don't know personally anybody, but who has had their accounts closed because of this. Yeah, because of other reasons, yes. I know people. But because of this reason that they have multiple accounts, I don't know anyone personally, but I know and have heard of people who know others whose accounts have been closed. So I just wanted to leave you with this message that if you have more than one account, you might consider consolidating everything into one account and use the functionality of Pages or the Business Manager section. Where it can manage all your pages for you. Also, it makes it a lot easier to create ads and run ads in Facebook. It becomes very much more easy by using that functionality. So I hope you find this information of use. Please like, comment, and share this video with your friends. I'd much appreciate it. And also, please visit my blog, isamirjoshi.com/blog. Where I have more information about this and many other topics which you'll really find helpful. So have a great day wherever you are, just about starting off at the East Coast in the US, and still pretty much the thick of the night on the West Coast. But in any case, I just wanted to do this live video right now. It's a beautiful weather here in Europe, and send this message out to you. So wherever you are, have a great one. See you soon.